me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
You call me a god. 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 You call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiation.
Well, welcome to Wrestle Force TV. We are waiting the bell to ring for our main event here at the Witham Public Hall. Levi Muir defends the Wrestle Force Championship against Jordan Sparks. A rematch from Rayleigh where Levi Muir won the title from Jordan Sparks.
Let's go! Let's go, Levi! Let's go! Let's go, Levi! Let's go! Let's go, Levi! Let's go!
If Jordan Sparks can beat Levi tonight, he will be the two-time Wrestle Force champion and he will finally slay the beast. Jordan Sparks has never got the better of Levi Muir at Wrestle Force. They've had a tag in Tonbridge, Levi and Cam. Excuse me, Rayleigh. That was Rayleigh. Levi and Cam beat the Blockbusters.
Are you gonna introduce me or what?
And then at the last Rayleigh event,
You're not gonna introduce me. Okay, now that's fine. That's very rude of you. No, that's okay.
I beg your pardon, it's loud. People are making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And joining me on commentary is David Francisco.
Hello. You're welcome. So you're saying that Levi Muir has always defeated Jordan Sparks every time they've been in the wrestling ring, eh?
Here at Wrestle Force, that is the case. I didn't. Both gentlemen were so intense and focused on prepping for this match, I didn't ask them what their record was. I didn't dare. So I don't know what the score is between them, but they have wrestled a good chunk of times around the United Kingdom, but just once one-on-one at Wrestle Force previously. And fire an elbow tie up to start. Reigning champion is back, Jordan to the ropes. Jordan switched it, Levi switched it.
You remember how Levi defeated Jordan Sparks for that title? Maybe you don't, it's fine.
Did you, David?
No, of course not. I'm not coming here. I am doing Wrestle Force a favor by sitting here. My voice is enough to get people to be interested in it, alright?
Levi,
You're welcome.
often wins with the TKO, but has recently been picking up some victories with his devastating running crossbody.
Yes! Maybe the most explosive move in all of British wrestling these days. It'll be interesting to see the development of this. Obviously, they both know each other well. You can see as they look at them, you should definitely expect. Do you mind? I'm trying to make a point here. Very rude of the Witham crowd. Honestly. Anyway. As I was saying, I think you can expect. Alright. I was going to say that I think you can expect Levi Muir to be the strongest of these two. Not that Jordan Sparks is not strong at all, but I would give a slight edge advantage to Levi Muir. I've seen how much he benches and how much he lifts, and I've seen him in the wrestling ring and the kind of explosiveness that he has. Jordan Sparks has definitely the reach, and that can give him some advantage when it comes to strikes, especially like lower body strikes.
I agree that I would give the strength advantage to Levi Muir, but not by much. I mean,
No, exactly not, yeah.
all the opponents Levi's had, this would give him the biggest run for his money in the strength department with Jordan Sparks.
Listen, when we are wrestling at this level, it's about details. These are two of the three top talents in this country.
Why did I know Jordan Sparks was going to pull that?
That's the reach I'm talking about. Levi would never see that coming, and Jordan Sparks was able to hit that while staying away enough from Levi to take advantage and get that headlock on. And now he's bearing that forearm into the jaw of Levi Muir, and he gets the tackle. All right. Hey, listen. He loves himself, and he should.
Waist lock. Got a switch. Levi's got the waist lock. Corner roll attempted was blocked by Jordan. Back elbow. Levi just ate.
Here it is.
Too easy, says Jordan Sparks, but
Oh, wow.
just had a hip toss reversed on him.
Levi was so powerful, he was able to just lift Jordan off the floor and hit him with that big hip toss, and he's not done. Whoa, let's go.
Nice snap. Power slam from Levi.
That's the kind of difference that I'm talking about. Levi will pick you off the floor and ragdoll you around, and that may be the key for this match if he's going to get that win. Full body. Imagine being crushed in the ring, in the corner of the ring, by one of those shoulder tackles.
Right to the ribs and stun. Oh, another.
You can see the growth in Levi Muir as well as he's getting in the ring. Years ago, he would probably be too emotional, too erratic, and right now he's calm, he's confident, he knows he's the champion, and he will take advantage of it. Oh man,
He just got booted in the face and now he's on top of the
oh, look at the power, that's what we're talking about, Ollie.
The running arm slam. Well, it looked like Levi would be on the receiving end of that move, but look at that switcheroo.
Oh, you can tell that one had an effect on Jordan Sparks after all the throws, the hip toss, the power slam, and now this big power slam as well. Jordan Sparks is suffering.
And on top of that, he has a chant, a loud Jordan sucks chant.
Here we go, here comes the TKO. Oh, right to the eyes, and the ref didn't see it. So smart to Jordan Sparks. Not enough. Oh, again to the lower back, Ollie.
Jordan just can't get a break. Had him set for the pedigree and just back body dropped.
Levi Muir is a champ for a reason. One step ahead, has been around for a while. Great countering ability. Oh, that was right to the throat. And he's not done, Ollie.
Jordan finally landed something, a drop kick, but Levi Muir held on for dear life, and at least he didn't take a nasty spill to the outside.
It's that strength by Levi Muir. Gripping, making sure he tries his best to keep control of his body, his feet underneath him. What is he thinking here, Ollie?
Oh my God, I think he's going to suplex him in from the outside to the inside. It's not often you see these two on the top rope. My gosh, have we been across the ring?
Oh, God!
Superplex. And I was just saying, Levi had Jordan's number for the longest time, but not for that super duperplex.
That kick to the face of Levi Muir when he was stuck on the ropes, and whatever effect they had on the ropes was able to open the opportunity for Sparks to get the superplex in, and the superplex clearly has winded Levi Muir. He has lost his wind and his power. Maybe even something from those ribs. You can see what that hard throw into the corner had. And he is now having to fight from underneath. Jordan Sparks taking full advantage of it and going to work. He wants that title back on.
And now people are telling Jordan to go home. Luckily, Jordan Sparks lives in the Dorset region, so it's not so racist or xenophobic to chant that at him. And also, I mean, not unwarranted. Jordan Sparks coming so full of himself and has then broken the rules. Now he's throwing close fists. Oh, but should Levi dump that one? Levi throwing haymakers now.
I respect it, right? They gotta pay back. Oh, wow! Great agility! Beautiful double like Nelson there. Caught him! There's the power! Listen to this crowd, they are loving their champion. The O'Connor landed! Oh, look at that!
Dead lift suplex! Jordan Sparks holding on for dear life.
Oh!
Levi sat out with it.
That was right on the face, and you can see the effect that has on Jordan Sparks. It opened the door for Levi to get some separation and get his breath back. Jordan Sparks may be in trouble here, Lolly.
Levi in a fair bit of trouble himself. He seems to have the upper hand now, but he's taken a good bit of punishment.
Oh my God. Can you imagine being hit with those haymakers by those arms by Levi Muir?
I think Levi has the best European uppercuts in wrestling that I've seen.
A second.
But he just got corner posted.
There must be something wrong with those ribs there. Hitting that corner clearly sends a shockwave up Levi Muir's spine, and it stopped him from whatever momentum he was building. And Jordan Sparks knows it. Back to the backbreaker. Very smart. Come on, you gotta. If you want your title back, you gotta go for it. I guess it just shows the respect that Jordan Sparks has for Levi Muir. He knows that just that backbreaker is not enough to break the will of the Wrestle Force champion on him.
Great to follow up. The Witham public caller firmly behind Levi. I don't think I hear a single positive chant for Jordan. Suplex time. Oh my gosh.
Now we're focusing on the ribs at the back of Levi Muir.
Let's go, Levi, let's go!
And he's not done. Knee drop right to the ribs again. Jordan Sparks letting himself get distracted by this crowd, and he shouldn't do it. I would never do that.
Well, I actually agree with you, David.
That I would never do that? I know. I'm really good at this wrestling thing, Ollie.
Oh, right. You can check Tuesday's upload to see for yourselves. Another suplex from Sparks to Levi Muir. Well, I must commend Jordan because he's still going. For all I criticise him for this, for taking his eye off the ball, he's still suplexing Levi, he's still in control.
Sometimes you gotta send the crowd a message, Ollie. This is the fight that the crowd here in Witham wants, and they're getting it. They're not happy, and it doesn't matter.
The temerity of Jordan Sparks to be saying it's too easy.
I think you should do it again. I mean, it's true. Look at him. He's got him on it. What is Levi Muir doing? Nothing. He's just laying there trying to get his breath.
I mean, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Oh no!
It's like he cursed it. Why on earth did Jordan Sparks say that? And his suplex was reversed for it. TKO! Does Levi have it in him? No, he doesn't.
no! With the back roll.
And could it be the cross? Not quite. More of a running sit-up clothesline. I was excited. I thought we might see that crossbody, but Levi doing what he can.
Hey, it was smart of Levi to, instead of waiting for Jordan to be in a perfect position for the crossbody, just try to find something else, get to that clothesline, take advantage of it, and try to find the win. He knows he's been in a fight. Jordan Sparks has been an incredible competitor. You can feel the effects on him. And he wants to get that win back to the ribs, Ollie. Look at the scream of pain. The agony in Levi Muir's face.
Levi Muir was psyching himself up, getting the will to keep going, and then just got spine busted.
This might be a matter of time here.
I don't see Jordan Sparks come off the ropes very often. What is he trying? What's he going to go for? Ridiculous. What's he doing? What's he gyrating for?
Oh!
That's what he was going for, the Blockbuster! Of course!
Oh, because they're, of course, yes, exactly. He's got him! New champion, Ollie, new champion! Oh my god, I was so close!
God, I thought the bell was about to go. I thought that was the two-time champion. Jordan Sparks right there.
I don't think it is possible to kick out any later than Levi Muir kicked out there and not lose the match.
Levi rolls him up! Oh my gosh, Jordan Sparks' preoccupation with screaming almost cost him the match. I think he got that super kick in though. Levi Muir! Levi digging deep! TKO! TKO!
He's out, Ollie! He's out!
Wrestle Force Heavyweight Champion, Levi Muir!
Levi Muir just left it all in the ring to retain that, but he's done it. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ollie, peace out.
Hey, Francisco out, follow me!